80s today. The sun will pop out later this afternoon, and there is a small chance for a few showers overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, our next chance of rain shows up late Wednesday, but more so Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday.
Thank you, Justin, and thank you for joining us for the News at Noon.
Whenever Miss Fiesta shows up to your show or your event, you know the class level just went up, didn't it?
Yes.
So this is going to be a sweet show right here.
That's right. About 3 days to go.
Yep.
We're getting ready.
All right, and they're already ready on SA Live. It starts right
now.
This animal rescue takes care of some of the smallest and most in need critters.
It's just so wonderful when you get a little baby in that eyes and ears are closed and don't have a lot of fur, and you can feed them and they grow and thrive.
We find out more about their mission and meet some of their little residents.
New food, new drinks, new music. Are you ready for the 76th annual A Night in Old San Antonio? We find out about the fresh new fun and see how they're bringing the party to Market Square.
Service dogs for kids, how our furry friends are helping children through tough times, and the fun event where you can give back. It's today on SA Live.
Celebrating 10 years, live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Well, the Spurs season, I think a lot of people say, has finally come to an end. But did you see this last night at the Frost Bank Center?
Yes, this is video of Victor Wembanyama behind the concessions counter at the Frost Bank Center. That's, of course, trending today as the Spurs season ended. The 7'4" Wemby surprised fans by working there at one of the stands and handing out treats.
Yeah, he didn't play in the game last night against the Pistons. He had a minor ankle injury there, but just watching him walk around, that big smile on his face, he just looks like he's having a lot of fun. Not just going through the motions, which is great. So
yes.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza. All right, Fiesta will be here in 3 days?
Yeah, Thursday.
Something minutes and seconds. It's coming. And Fiesta food is one of the best part of the city's biggest party, and one local restaurant is helping us take some of those favorites and add some wild new flavors.
Our dear friend Chef Leo Davila, owner of Sticks and Stone, is here with some new twists on those great Fiesta classics. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
All right. So what are we making?
So 2 different things. So it's springtime, summertime. Nobody wants to eat their veggies. So let's do something where people get their veggies, get their greens in. So we're gonna do a grilled stone fruit salad. So it's already been torched, Mike, if you want to start plating that guy up.
Okay.
So we serve this at our restaurant as part of our new spring menu. It's a honey ricotta spread that Chef Kendra made. Really, really nice. Just kind of let your inner chef come out, Mike. Whatever you see on TV, Chef's Table, Netflix, wherever you're at. There you go.
He was studying late last night.
I see it. It works.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Either way. Yeah. Figure out which angle works best, right? All about the angles. That right there is our house lemon and apple vinaigrette. So the reason we're going to dress, I know Mike made a great thing, on the side of the bowl. So the reason you want to dress on the side of the bowl is that you don't want to weigh down your greens and you don't want to overdress your salad to where it looks like wilty.
Right.
We just started off a new that kind of came from a segment of this show. We do Just the Tip Tuesdays now. And it's basically what a professional chef does and what a home cook does, and just showing you different tips and tricks to get ahead and cook faster, cook a little bit more efficiently in your kitchen. Right?
Well, see, and that's great because most people just drizzle.
Yeah, just drizzle on top.
You know,
and just kind of put it on top.
Down.
Yeah, for sure. So while Mike's gonna build that, he's gonna throw some of the stone fruit, some little charred blister cherry tomatoes, pecans, queso fresco, all the good stuff. Fiona, on our side, we're gonna take that Fiesta, right? So of course, everyone loves waiting in that long line for chicken on a stick. So what we're gonna do is this is more like party style. So if you have a party going and you just have friends and family, you just wanna give them a little chicken bite. So here, this is our gochujang glaze, so it's a little sweet and spicy. If you wanna take some and just kind of drizzle it on our plate.
Okay.
And again, no real pattern, no real thing, whatever your heart desires on that. That one is sweet and spicy. That one's one of our favorites. And then if you want to put those there, and you can kind of just plate them up. This is like a grab and go style, so that anybody can just kind of walk up, grab a couple.
These are great little bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
You won't even notice how many you're eating.
No. I mean, right, the smaller they are, the smaller the calories they are, right? So it's all good.
Speaking of Fiesta calories don't count, I thought.
No, they don't. Absolutely not.
Speaking of grab and go, the dish we have right here with the candied fruit in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? So tangulu. So I know it's kind of taking TikTok by storm. I promise that's not why I did it. through Visit SA as a chef ambassador for the city, they sent me to China to represent San Antonio and the U.S. on a global and local scale. So going to China was really, really great. Never been to China before. It was actually in the Canton province where my family is from. So it was really cool to go back and then just to kind of experience. So this is street food. It's sugar and fruit. I mean, not a better combination than that, right? There's a little bit of process involved to it, but it's really, really nice. And you know, being in China, got to share some of our culture. So we talk about fiesta foods, tacos, something that we see on every single corner of our street. They didn't know how to eat. They had never seen a taco before. When I told them I was doing a mole, fun fact, they like, you're gonna cook a rat? I was like, no, what do you mean? And because they thought I was gonna cook a mole. Yeah. They thought I was gonna cook a mole rat. And that was pretty funny that they were trying to source me a mole rat to cook live in front of people in China.
But you said even when you handed them a taco, they wanted to use chopsticks at first and didn't even know.
Yeah, they handed them a taco and they were watching me. And when I was there, they're like, you know how to use chopsticks? They were very, very impressed. And I was like, yeah, turn your head. And you should have seen them and the way they were turning. And I wish I'd taken it out just to show something that we take for granted. I mean, I had a 2-year-old in our restaurant yesterday eating a taco, but yet these adults have never seen the food.
Right.
And it was very, very cool. We did hand-pressed corn tortillas right in front of them on the spot. We made the masa in front of them. We pressed it out. We cooked it. We served it to them. So it was a very, very cool experience.
All right. You've got a new spring menu there at Sticks and Stone.
Yeah, new spring menu, a little bit lighter, trying to get your summer bod ready. We want to take care of you, make sure that you know you're there. But we also have some of that delicious fried food for if you want some of that as well.
But the nice thing about them, it's not a heavy, greasy fry.
No. And our fries are a little different. So we fry in a cornstarch and rice flour, a little bit more Asian traditional than a heavy all-purpose flour. So by doing that, it still has a crunchiness, but it doesn't have that heavy feeling of having like flour in your system.
You can kind of taste the texture of it almost a little bit different.
For sure.
Okay. And do you have a favorite part about Fiesta?
I mean, family and friends. I mean, all my life, I got my grandma, my mom, and my 2 sisters with me here today. They heard that I was coming, so then the train trickled in. This was like our special time. My grandpa passed away a while ago, and this was like his time, his party. So at this time, we just try to honor him and just remember his legacy, remember who he was during this time with friends and family.
And we've got a deal for folks watching.
Yeah. Just come on in. Mention to Michelle, again, who's here with me today, my front house manager. As seen on SA Live, get 10% off your entire meal.
All right. Don't forget, mention SA Live at Sticks and Stone and get 10% off your bill. For more information, of course, snap that QR code on your screen. Just go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. So again, that raises the question about Fiesta and... I'm sorry. Check out our latest ongoing deals and scan the QR code on your screen. It'll take you to SA Live Deals page. And we got a whole page now of deals.
Yes.
This is great. One-stop shopping for deals.
Yes. Okay, now, speaking of Fiesta food.
Our question of the day, presented by the one, the only...
Miss Fiesta 2024, Sierra Davila!
Well, all right. You're an old pro at this right now. Go.
Yes. What is your favorite Fiesta food? Chicken on a stick, gorditas or tacos, turkey leg, corn in a cup, funnel cake, or mango nada?
Okay, chicken on a stick and gorditas. Boy, that's a head-to-head race. I'm surprised turkey legs really aren't a little closer up there. So
my vote would be corn in a cup.
What's your vote?
Corn in a cup all the way.
Okay. I'm going to have to go, if it's...
pick one, Mike. Pick
chicken
one.
on a stick.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Just get to one. Okay. All right. Well, of course, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to chat with us. And for those of you, scan that QR code and please weigh in. But we want to chat with Sierra here about how did you become Miss Fiesta?
So I actually became Miss Fiesta through an interview process first back in October. From there, they narrowed it down to 5 finalists. And then I found out that I had won January 31st at the crowning and poster unveiling.
Wow. Now, obviously Fiesta is kind of the highlight, being Miss Fiesta, but a lot of people might ask, what goes on after that then?
So after that, there's just more appearances, more giving back to my community and meeting those throughout the city, and more parades for sure.
And so what part of being Miss Fiesta, what event are you looking most forward to?
Definitely Battle of Flowers, the parade, just because I was in that in high school through dance team, and now it's a full circle moment, being that I am going to be in it once again as Miss Fiesta this time.
Give a shout out to high school.
Yeah,
What high school?
Yes, shout out to O'Connor High School, go Panthers.
Yes!
Now, the big question with Battle of Flowers, the show your shoes, your boots are really snazzy right now. Are that what you're going to be wearing?
They could very well be what I am wearing. I love these boots. However, I have more sparkly tennies. I have another pair of Fiesta boots. So you will just have to be there for the parade and see what shoes I pick.
Okay, we have a couple of questions for you. Okay, we know your favorite Fiesta snack, corn in a cup, all right? What is inside your Fiesta survival kit?
Inside my Fiesta survival kit, I have lots of bobby pins, lots of safety pins, and hair clips to hold this beautiful crown up that I'm wearing, and definitely Band-Aids and lots of water during this heat, during Fiesta.
Band-Aids for when the shoes kind of rub the wrong way there.
Yes.
So what's one thing that would surprise people about being Miss Fiesta?
So I feel like people would be surprised to know just how much involvement Miss Fiesta takes and requires. It's a lot of being a representative for your community, a lot of being there to support our beautiful organizations in San Antonio, and yeah.
All right. Okay, if you could only have one real quickly, the crown, sash, or scepter?
Crown for sure.
Okay.
It's heavy, beautiful, and sparkly, and I would for sure wear it all day if I could.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sierra. Congratulations.
Good
again.
luck this year. And for more information on Miss Fiesta, just snap that QR code on your screen and go to salive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, it's back, and it's always one of the best parties of the year. We find out about some big changes this year to Nyosa and get a taste of some of the great treats.
But first, they rescue thousands of animals a year, and they're right in our backyard. We meet this team of animal lovers and their cute residents. It's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. We're 1 week away from Earth Day, and spring means baby season. Whether it's birds, squirrels, or opossums, you could very likely stumble across them near your home. But what to do if there's no mama in sight?
Our Jen Tobias Stresky takes us to Candelia, Texas, where they're rescuing 10,000 animals every year with a team of passionate animal lovers and a mission to be a voice for wildlife. Take a look.
I think squirrels have fun.
Spring means it's baby season. For native wildlife, that is. And as you can see here at the Wildlife Rescue and Rehabilitation Center in Candelia, the infant squirrels have taken over.
Babies did come a little bit early this year, probably just because there was a good food source out there for the moms. This time of the year specifically, we get a lot of babies who are orphaned. They've fallen out of nests, a cat or a dog has picked them up, and so a lot of times they just have gotten away from mom, and so they come in here and just finish their rehabilitation with us. Injuries a lot of times are if they're caught by dogs or cats, hit by cars, just getting in bad situations with humans. So.
When Olivia feeds her, she holds her up against her chest and then syringes her, and it seems to stabilize her baby. But yeah, she's a precious little baby.
This team of employees and volunteers is working around the clock to provide care for some fun furry friends. Some of them have it worse than others.
So he's got spinal trauma, so his back legs just don't work, but he climbs around very, very well. Come on, buddy, come on. But he ran my hand to him. He's usually not wanting to talk, but yeah, he's really, really cool.
This is just one of many different rooms here at the animal hospital. Check out the baby opossums. They're also getting plenty of attention and care.
It's just so wonderful when you get a little baby in that eyes and ears are closed and don't have a lot of fur, and you can feed them and they grow and thrive, and then you get to release them back into the wild so that they can be the wild animal that they were born.
The animal hospital stays busy this time of the year, and many people don't even know this center exists.
We're one of the best kept secrets. Unless you've actually rescued an animal or brought them to us, typically not a lot of the general public knows that we even exist.
And for the hundreds of animals that stay here and live out the rest of their lives, it's simply for one reason: they can't go back into the wild.
Many of them have come from laboratory settings. We have macaque monkeys, spider monkeys, coyotes, bobcats, mountain lions, black bears, a lot of birds, water birds. We have red-shouldered hawks. So just a number of different animals. I mean, 430 is quite a lot. We have capuchin monkeys. So it's a lot. What makes Texas a very special place is not just the people or the places, it's also the surroundings, the natural habitats, the environment, and the animals are a big part of that. And so we're one of the only organizations that really focuses on the rescue and rehabilitation and re-release of native Texas wildlife. And I couldn't think of anything better to do on a daily basis.
The Wildlife Rescue and Rehabilitation Center is always accepting donations, and volunteers are welcome. For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Drusky.
Oh, when she was talking about when their little eyes aren't even open yet,
Look,
and Mom's not around there. I know.
Look at that. Well, if you'd like to help Wildlife Rescue and Rehabilitation, you can head to salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen. It'll take you to their donation page.
Great work by all of those folks up there.
All right, still ahead. They aren't just man's best friend. They can help heal your children's spirit. We learn about this great organization helping connect kids with service dogs and the big event they have coming up.
And next, some small cracks around your home could lead to big problems. What you need to watch out for, and the local company that can help get you back on solid ground.
And you can still enter to win the best seat in the house for Fiesta. 2 lucky KSAT insiders will win IKEA's best seats in the house to watch either the Battle of Flowers Parade or Fiesta Flambeau Parade. That includes private seating for your party of 6 people at the parade. Just scan that QR code to enter and keep it right here on SA Live. Good luck.
Way, the concrete around your home should be in tip-top shape. But if you notice some cracking or sinking concrete, you can always call the experts, and the folks at Foundation Support Specialists are here to help. And sales manager Dan Friesen is joining us right now. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, how and why is concrete surrounding your home prone to damage and cracking, sinking?
Yeah, a couple reasons. So Texas, we sit on one of the largest clay soil beds, and that's very, very expansive soil. Sun's gonna be coming out in a couple weeks, and it's gonna bake that soil, and anything sitting on top of it, it's gonna settle. Secondly, if you look at your driveway, oftentimes you'll see downspouts coming down from the gutter systems. If those downspouts aren't pulled away from the house, as that water hits the soil around the driveway, it creates voids, and anything that's sitting on top of that void, like your driveway, and you think of all the different things that move across it, cars, trucks, it's going to settle down on top of it as well.
So even though concrete, I mean, you can drive on it, it still needs something underneath to hold it up,
It needs
right?
to be supported the right way.
Okay, what are some options for concrete repair?
Yeah, so one of the options is concrete replacement. We could rip out your concrete, put a new driveway or a new sidewalk in, but as you can imagine, it's time consuming, it's obnoxiously loud, and it takes a lot of time.
Okay.
Mud jacking's an older method of doing this. The new and best way to do this is with a structural grade foam, a polyurethane foam injection.
Okay, now somebody might think, okay, polyurethane, there's a chemical, injecting in the ground, safe?
Perfectly safe, eco-friendly. We could literally inject it into a cup, put water all around it, and take a swig and be completely fine.
And this is pretty much the same stuff you can buy at the hardware store, the foam insulation that expands and
Absolutely.
all that, right?
The only difference is this is structural grade, so it's designed to hold greater loads. It's not going to compress.
Okay, and you can then do it again if by chance it would sink or crack or something
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely. The cool thing about our product and services are that if it ever, like we were to do an injection on your concrete, and this were to ever settle in the future, we actually warranty this for 5 years. So we'll come out, we'll do another injection if you have any settlement occurring over 1/4 of an inch after we're done doing our work.
So it's not like once you do it, you can't do anything else, so you can keep.
Yeah,
if
it's serviceable.
necessary.
Yeah, we actually sell warranty agreements with this and service agreements. We'll come out on an annual basis and check to make sure that our product is doing exactly what it's supposed to do at your house.
Okay, what should people look for with the concrete problems around?
Great question. Cracks, hairline fractures, uneven concrete. So if one piece of concrete's up over the next, if you're driving into your driveway, you feel a little bump, or as you're going into your garage, like your car's dropping down, those are all telltale signs of settlement. If you look to the side of the driveway, you see some voids under where the house and the driveway meet, that's a sign that you're probably dealing with some settled concrete in the future. If that's happening, give us a call, go online, we will get you set up with a free inspection.
So a little tiny crack is not just, oh, well, that happens sometimes, because that's not going to get better. It's not going to fix itself,
100%.
right?
If you look at anything that settles and anything that's moving in Texas, it's going to keep moving in that same direction unless something stops it.
Okay, well, right now you can call for your free inspection with Foundation Support Specialist. That number to call is 830-521-5240. Visit the website, foundationsupportspecialist.com. Dan, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
And the Fiesta Fun can't start until you've got those perfect outfits. The local boutique that can help you add color and comfort to the city's biggest party.
All right, new drinks, new entertainment, and new food. Patty Science from Nyosa joins me. What's one thing that's new this year, Patty?
Irish coffee.
Irish coffee. Keep you up all night, keep the party going. That's right there. Find out more changes to the popular Fiesta event next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, this year is the 76th anniversary of Nyosa, a night in Old San Antonio. Over the decades, it's grown to more than 150 food, drink, and entertainment spaces and more than 10,000 volunteers to make the Fiesta magic happen.
And Patty Science, the area chair of Mexican Market area in Nyosa, is here to share a few of the fun new things coming up this year. Viva Fiesta!
Viva!
All right. So, tell us all about Nyosa. Somebody's never been there before, so.
Well, you want to take the parking ride, number one.
Okay.
Do you want to pour that?
Sure, sure. Okay, this is something that's new this year, right?
This is the Irish coffee and Irish flats. Okay. We are getting that from the Medina Coffee Company. It's a cold brew.
Okay.
Put your little
and then I'll top it off with some whipped cream.
Top it with a little whipped cream and a little of the Bollner sweet tooth topping. It makes a really yummy drink, especially if it's warm.
I didn't know that they did.
Yes, this is new. This is a tribute to Mr. Bollner, who passed away this past year. Clifton Bollner, and Bollner's has supported us and provides our seasonings and our spices to us and has for years.
Okay. Now, as far as the number of food booths and things you can eat and places around the world to eat, it's, I mean, literally global.
We're global, and that's our 14 different cultural areas that have settled San Antonio. We like to have foods reflective of the people that came here. The French Quarter, the Irish Flats, Sauerkraut Bend, south of the border, Mexican Market, Main Street, Frontier Town, Main Market.
And if you run into Patty there, she is the perfect guide for Nyosa because she can just take you everywhere and kind of scooch around, right? You know where everything is, right? With your eyes closed, you
I'm
can
a
get there.
50-year member, and so I know where everything is.
She knows how to navigate Nyosa and may even give you a few tips on how to really have a great night, right?
Yes, yes.
First of all, we're doing some tortillas and bean tacos.
Exactly.
All right,
bean tacos
chef,
with
put
the
these on
masa.
a plate.
Sure.
All right, hand that over, and then what's the process here? What's your favorite food at Nyosa?
Sorry, Mexican Market, but the escargot and French Quarter are one of my favorites. Yes.
Okay.
And bean tacos, of course, anticuchos. The anticuchos are wonderful. Those are really exclusive to Nyosa. And you can put a little butter on there, some beans, some cheese.
I love a little butter on a corn tortilla.
And lettuce, tomato, if you wish, some salsa. And that makes it authentic.
Of course.
For Nyosa.
Of course. So starts on Tuesday, a week from tomorrow, right?
Yes, the 23rd of April. Gates open at 5:30. Take the park and ride. Wear comfortable shoes.
Yes, wear comfortable shoes.
I love Miss Fiesta, but those boots would be aching at the end of the night.
Well, she's young, so.
She is.
And there's new entertainment too, right?
We are really excited because we have the Campañas de Americas performing in Haymarket for the first time. We are so excited to have them. They will be performing on the Haymarket stage later in the evening. We'll have another band there early in the evening, and then the Campañas will come on around 7, I think.
Around 7, okay.
And all the proceeds for a very good cause, right?
Absolutely. Historic preservation in San Antonio Conservation Society. We celebrated our 100th year on March the 22nd, our centennial. Fiona,
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're really excited to embark on our next 100.
Delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Old San Antonio runs from Tuesday the 23rd through Friday the 26th, 5:30 to 10:30 p.m. every night. It is at La Villita Historic Arts Village. And for more information, just snap that QR code on your screen and go to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, Woofs and Wine. Do you need anything else where you and your furry friends can join this special event and the great cause it benefits? You won't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live.
And don't forget about our question of the day. Gorditas tacos are still in the lead. What's your favorite Fiesta food? Right behind that, chicken on a stick. And turkey legs are in 3rd place. Funnel cakes are catching up, though. Gotta wait a minute to get to dessert. Scan the QR code. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, service dogs have become known as lifesavers for many people, including wounded warriors and people battling illness. But some local parents found that getting one for their child wasn't so easy.
Angelina Loaiza, founder and CEO of Service Dogs for Kids, is here to tell us about their great organization and the big event they have coming up. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, introduce us, please.
So this is Maisie. This is my daughter's semi-retired service dog.
Okay, what does the dog do for your daughter?
So my daughter has PTSD, so she is her PTSD service dog.
And so how does Maisie help?
So Maisie helps her whenever she goes into a PTSD attack, an anxiety attack, whenever she tries to wander during a disassociation attack.
And you said even little gestures that your daughter does, the dog can recognize. You said sometimes her chin...
Yeah, so right before she goes into an anxiety attack, she has this thing that she does with her chin, and Maisie is trained to see that. And she'll start nudging my daughter to kind of bring her back to the here and now.
Wow, okay. And so these dogs, I mean, and as they spend more time with the child, they'll pick up on even more, right?
Yeah, they can start sensing heartbeats, the heart rates when the heart rate starts increasing. And so they kind of know to start dealing with that attack before it even happens. Dogs are really amazing, the things that they learn to do.
You and your husband both in the military. Thank you for your service. And you said it's very easy for adults, veterans, to get service dogs like this, but not necessarily for kids.
Yeah, so when we were trying to find it for my daughter, we just assumed that since veterans with PTSD get service dogs, we would be able to find one for my daughter, and it was just nearly impossible. Once they found out how old she was, they told us that they couldn't work with us, and so we just decided to start our own organization to help families that were in the same situation as us.
And so tell us who qualifies for help.
So through our program, we deal strictly with children 18 and under who have had some sort of traumatic experience that ends up with a diagnosis of PTSD, anxiety, or depression.
And this comes at no cost to anyone, but
Correct.
Of course, that takes money, and you have a big fundraiser coming up, right?
Yeah, so with us being a 501c3, we do run strictly off of donations, but we have our biggest annual fundraiser of the year coming up this Saturday, April 20th. It's called Woofs and Wine. It's out in New Braunfels at Dry Comal Creek Vineyards. We will have some live music, we'll have vendors. It's free general entry for anybody who wants to come and just hang out. But our big selling point is our VIP tickets, where you'll have preferred seating. Those VIP tickets come with 4 wines, 3 small expertly paired bites, access to a large charcuterie board, and of course, like I said, preferred seating. You get to sit down under covered area, and it's going to be just a good time. This will be, like I said, our biggest fundraiser of the year. So,
okay,
wonderful. And very quickly, about how many folks do you serve right now, as far as you've?
Yeah, so we've graduated about 4 or 5 teams. We have 2 teams currently still training, and we have 1 team waiting to come on.
Well, thank you very much. Don't forget the 3rd annual Wolves and Wines is happening Saturday, the 20th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at Dry Canal Creek Vineyard. The first 10 people to use the code SA Live will get a discount on tickets. And for more information, of course, snap the QR code on your screen or just go to SA Live and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Next, it was voted best women's wear boutique in the city. We see some of their fierce fiesta looks and tips for looking good, but staying comfortable.
But right now, what makes indoor football different? Well, the San Antonio Gunslingers take us inside their new training facility for an up-close look. Take a look.
The San Antonio Gunslingers is a professional football team here in San Antonio.
This organization is San Antonio.
If you've never been, we play on a field just like this. It's only 50 yards long. It's high scoring, very exciting, family affordable fun.
I attended one game with my husband Chris last season, and I didn't know what it was about. I just tried it out, and it was a lot of fun.
You cannot get more fun, all right, for the cost of these tickets. These tickets are $15 a piece, all right? It's cheaper to go to a Gunslinger game than it is to the movie theater.
I tell you what, the best part is when they go over the wall. You catch the ball, you go over the wall, you hit the wall, they tackle you into the wall, it's nonstop action.
There's nothing like it in any other sport. After the game, all the players will be on the field. You can come down the field, sign an autograph with them. Our cheerleaders will be on the field.
We're season ticket holders because we love football, we love fast-paced action, and we love having fun. And you're not going to get any better than San Antonio Gunslingers in Freeman Coliseum. And it's just amazing to really grow that spirit here in San Antonio for the football community, because there are awesome football fans here in the city of San Antonio, and they deserve this.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's been voted best women's wear boutique in San Antonio. These one-of-a-kind handmade pieces can make sure no one steals your look when you hit up Fiesta this year.
Ana Sofia Aguilar, owner of Mexi Chic SA, is here to show us some fun and colorful looks. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So what's one of the big rules for dressing for Fiesta?
I would definitely say you want to be vibrant, you want to have the colors, but you also want to be able to be comfortable, because you want to, be able to eat all the delicious food. Also, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, so make sure to have those comfortable shoes.
Which our first look with Chattel is that just screams comfort right there, that nice dress.
Yes, she has this beautiful embroidered Tenango de Doria, beautiful kimono. She's wearing it with little sandals. She has a cute little palma clutch, some beautiful statement earrings, and we paired it with an awesome hat and then a little flower here because she does have big statement earrings. And then all of this is completely handmade, embroidered. Really, really beautiful piece.
And you said she's wearing flats right now, but you can put on a pair of strappy heels with that and then take that right into evening, because that's a very elegant look to it.
Yes, definitely. You can wear it throughout the day with the chanclitas, and then nighttime you want to put on your heels and go out for the night.
And those statement earrings, I mean, those are always a good decision, right?
Yes, exactly. I mean, sometimes you just need that statement earring. Can wear any basic teeth, statement earrings, and you're good to go.
All right, tell us about Mexi Chic.
So we've been in business for 4 years. We're very passionate about our where we come from, our Mexican culture, our roots. Everything's hand embroidered, but with a modern twist here at Mexi Chic.
Okay, here's our next look.
Citlali, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, she's wearing this beautiful, fun, flirty, hot pink embroidered. Again, similar embroidered to the kimono. She actually paired it with some cute heels. She has a palma handbag, statement earrings, and a beautiful little flower.
Even the statement earrings with the big flower in there, just do both?
Yes, let's go. Let's go big or go home at Fiesta. We really want to have those vibrant colors.
And it kind of looks like all one piece.
Yes, it really does. It comes together.
And again, perfect. Wear that with some flats or
yes,
something like that
some little
too.
sandals, and then also pair it with the heels.
Okay, where do you get your inspiration for all the looks in your place?
So really, I'm passionate from where I come from. I also believe that you have to be have like tradition, but still do it modernly. Right now, obviously it's Fiesta, but I want to tell everyone that we can wear these beautiful designs every day and be comfortable in our own skin and feel as powerful as we can because we're amazing, beautiful women.
I love this next look with the hat.
The hat is one of my favorites, honestly. It's one of our favorite pieces because you can wear it with everything. You have the beautiful statement earrings as well, completely embroidered. These are in Oaxaca, made in Oaxaca. And then you have the beautiful embroidered, again, similar embroidery. This is one of our most popular ones because it's beautiful. Also made in Tenango de Doria. She also paired it with some really cute heels and a really cute palma bag.
And the nice thing about that, besides the embroidery, which is absolutely gorgeous, again, you could, she's got it dressed up with heels, but you could even throw that over a swimsuit if you wanted to.
Yes, exactly. There's so many ways that you can wear it. It's very versatile and also very light and comfortable, but yet you still look really cute and chic.
Okay. And so if someone's heading out to Fiesta,
yes,
what 3 things fashion-wise would you tell them to do?
Definitely, again, I'm gonna say wear the vibrant colors, wear our traditional, we're celebrating Fiesta here in San Antonio, very proud of our roots here in San Antonio, so wear those beautiful colors, wear the nice sandals, you wanna be comfortable, and just pair it with some cool earrings, feel comfortable in your own skin. If you look in the mirror and you feel beautiful, I think that's the look for you. Yes.
Great shot of the earrings. And like you said, it's Fiesta, so go big. Plus, you have a nice discount deal for SA Live viewers.
Yes, so everyone can go shop Mexi Chic SA. You can find these looks on there. If you put SA Live, all capitalized, you will actually get 10% off today until midnight. So we're really excited. And you can also shop in person inside Painted Tree Boutiques. We're located kind of by North Star. You can shop us, obviously Mexi Chic here, and also other small business owners there at Painted Tree Boutiques.
All right, thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
For more information on Mexi Chic SA, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Ladies, thank you.
Tomorrow on SA Live, the official culinary opening event of Fiesta announces its all-star chef lineup for this Thursday at Taste of the Republic. San Antonio chefs will create and serve their vision of Texas cuisine from the 6 culinary regions of the state, and we get a taste test.
Plus, we have Wrestling Mania. Local wrestling entertainers take over and give us a preview of this weekend's showdown. Get ready for mayhem inside the ring. That's tomorrow, 1 p.m., right here on SA Live.
Earlier we asked you what's your favorite Fiesta food. There they all are, and it looks like gorditas and tacos are in the lead, followed by chicken on a stick.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
I'm surprised.
Because chicken on a stick just seems like that like funnel cake with a fairy. Chicken on a stick with Fiesta. Yes. They're all good though.
I know. I would just line them up. Just line them up in front of us.
Okay. And I'm surprised Corn in a Cup didn't get higher than that too. So.
I know.
Let's do an analysis. We need to have a taste test of all these things.
That's what I said.
That's the best way.
Line them up.
Line them up. So, all right, couple of more days. Fiesta is at the H-E-B Plaza on the north side of the Dome. We are going to be there Thursday night. Hot, humid Fiesta. Love it.
Yay, with you. Yay.